Hello and welcome to Max Temps. This afternoon on Max Temps, I attempt to remodel the tentacles of my octopus 3D model that you see here. So I've redone these tentacles pointing downwards. Now you may wonder, why did I do this? It's simply to allow the bones to be posed more easily, because if you have more rings that are flush with each other following the tentacle, there's less problems when you actually pose the 3D model once you come to bone it and apply automatic weights to it, which means that the rest of the mesh won't deform as you're moving it around. Well, it will deform, it just won't deform in the wrong places, so to speak. So what I've got here is I've got a copy of the old tentacles that I've used, just in case I want to add some sort of motifs of the original tentacles had. I've got a copy here that I can use. And I've already started or gone about copying part of that old piece, the tip here, and then mirrored it, which means I switched it round so it's facing upwards. And then I'm going to rotate it on the x-axis 90 degrees, I think minus 90 degrees. So it's going that way, reverse clockwise. So it will be, the thing there will be pointing across down there, like somewhere. But it will be more flush with everything else, all the other tentacles, which will be better for the posing. Now, how did I go about doing this? How did I select all those tentacles? It must have been a pain in the ass to select all those quads. Well, not really if you use the X-ray mode, which is here. If I turn that on, see, it's gone all X-ray. Now you're like, oh, how do I select all these faces without accidentally selecting all the other ones? Well, you use C-select. Oh, and to go into orthographic mode by using this little widget here, press a left click on the X-axis, zoom in, and then I hit C. And then what that does, hang on, C. There we go, C. Hit C, and now you see this little sphere comes up, this little opaque sphere. What this does is it allows you to see select, which means that in an arc or radius, you can select stuff like so. There you go. Everything in that transparent radius gets selected. And I can just carry on going along the mesh until everything is selected. So let's do that. And there you go, done. And if you've got a little piece there that you have selected,